Quick reminder for everyone that this should be self-evident. If things get a little... If the police are violent and you don't want to get hurt, try to keep in mind and try to figure out what ways you can go to get out of a situation. If you support this march and if you want to be at the forefront, make your own decisions and make the safe ones. But just keep in mind that from our own personal experience, it doesn't matter if you're on the sidewalk, it doesn't matter if you're on the streets. If the police think they want to arrest you, they're going to arrest you and hurt you. And please keep that in mind. I hope you all have a great march. Let's keep safe. Let's keep strong. Enough is enough.
So next we got from the legal team, Noah. Give it up for him.
How's everyone doing? Yeah. That's what I want to hear. So, I am not an attorney. I am not a law student. Why am I on the legal smoke? Because we all can take initiative to knowing our rights and knowing what we need to do to keep ourselves straight in the streets and in activism and keep our friends safe. What I'm going to do real quick is do something that you probably all already know. Alright? We're just going to do a little call and response here. If your police approach you and they ask you questions, if you're under arrest, if you're being detained, or if you're just walking down the street, if you want to be smart and you want to be safe, you say, I'm going to remain silent. I would like to speak with my attorney. You all want to do it with me? Yeah. I'm going to remain silent. I would like to speak to my attorney. One of these things is good. Both of them together is better. If you speak after that, if you're arrested, you lose that right. Keep saying it. Keep invoking it. Don't stop. Be quiet. Also, always say, if an officer says, what do you have in there? Can I search that? What does that do? You say, I do not consent to a search.
We never had attorneys.
If they say, you're under arrest and I'm going to search you anyways, you say, I am not going to consent to a search. Good. It keeps you safe, keeps others safe. There's 3 parts of a police encounter. There's conversation, there's detention, and then there's arrest. Conversation. How are you doing today? You enjoying the weather? You like this march? Yes, officer, thank you. I'll see you later, bye. If you're worried that you're not free to go, you say, officer, am I free to go? I'm going to remain silent. If they don't say no, slowly walk away. If they say, yes, you're free to go, walk away. If they say you're being detained, you're in detention. Your rights are somewhat lessened. At that point, they are allowed to hold you with reason that you may or may have not committed a crime, yada yada. They're going to do it. Don't argue. But you still say, I am going to remain silent, and I do not consent to a search. The only thing you have to do at that point is, heck, you don't have to do almost anything at that point. Just leave it as that. If you're under arrest, that's when your rights are diminished. That's when they're allowed to search you. Even though they're allowed to search you, what should you say? Wait, what was that? I don't know. Great.